Welcome everybody to the 2023 Summer Flag Football Games. We're about to get started here. We've got the Flow from Wilson County taking on the Titans from Williamson County. Looks like the Flow will start on offense today. Still working on getting a few names. We're going to do the best we can, and we're off. First play's a pass play. About a 7-yard gain. Runs on down. Picks up 9 on first down. And flag football a little bit different. You've got to get to the 20 within 4 downs to get your second set of downs. The Flow quickly back to the ball. Get our flags reset there. A motion right to left. And a handoff. Number 4 for the Flow. He's on it. Oh, he almost got in the end zone down to the 2-yard line. It was going to be a 1st and goal for the Flow. It was Gary Stewart on the carry. The Flow we're going to set up here in the goal to go. Little trip set to the left. Passes into the end zone, tipped up, and falls incomplete. He almost got it there. 4 guys going for the ball. Tipped up. I think everybody had their hands on it, but falls to the turf. And a big thank you to Franklin Road Academy for their hosting us here today. Beautiful field up on the hill. Absolutely perfect football weather. A little bit rainy this morning, but it just cooled things off nice enough for us and makes it a beautiful day to be out watching some football. So the Flow are going to line up again and toss it into the end zone for a touchdown. So the Flow will go up 6-0. Looks like they're going to go for 2 on the conversion. Flow checking in their play call. 1 split out left, 2 to the right, and we shift the receiver over to the left side, and everybody over to the left side. Little bunch set there. Audible from the sideline. The toss in the end zone. He gets the feet down, and the 2-point conversion is good for the Flow. So quickly, the Flow comes out, and they're up 8-0. And we'll see what the Titans can do now. Good opening drive from the Flow. The 1 incomplete pass, but other than that, it was about a perfect drive. We're going to get the ball reset here. We'll get everybody regrouped here. Titans will send their offense out on the field, and we'll see what they can do. And we're going down here. Get the ball set. And the Titans will send their blue offense out onto the field. And we'll get set up for their first drive. Titans break the huddle. They've got that University of Tennessee spread look going out. Wide receivers. And the flow quickly in there to make the stop. No gain on the play. Maybe just a little bit of a loss, but it's close. The Titans will have it second down now.
That's what I said.
And watching this, talked to some of the guys on the flow team this morning. They were fired up this morning. They were ready to roll. One of the first groups out here, they were set up. They were ready to go. The Titans snap. Drop back to pass. Running around. Good job there. Pass is complete out to the right side. Gain of a couple. And he'll get out of bounds. It'll be third down. And we'll see what the Titans have there. That was a good job of buying time, letting the receiver come open. Kind of drew the defense in there and come around. It's a gain of 3 or 4. Titans will huddle up now. On third down. Need about 10 yards here. 12 yards. Again with those wide sets. It's a rush up the middle. He slipped through. He slipped through. He got all the way out to the 21. Big collision there, but that's enough for a first down. That was a good run. He slipped in there and juked and jived just a little bit and picks up a first down. That was good running there. He never give up until the whistle blows, and he didn't. And good job by the Titans there. So fresh set of downs. And we'll see what they come out with now. Fullback rush up the middle. That's a gain of another 10. The Titans have found something in their running game just right up the middle. They said if the flow are going to come after us and they're going to rush hard, we're just going to try to run right up underneath of it. And those little draw plays are working well right now. And they're about 3 yards away from a fresh set. Titans will run the play in from the sideline. Break the huddle. We've got one receiver out wide to the right, one out wide to the left. Oh, they faked the handoff there. Tried to get the sweep around the right side, but the flow they were on at that time, it was a good job of not over pursuing and staying and keying your man. And so the Titans will kind of regroup here and see what they can come up with. And the Titans will line up again. Again, 2 wide receivers, 1 to each side. Fullback up tight. They'll shift him over. Fake the handoff. Good pitch and catch. Almost into the end zone, down to the 1 yard line. And it's 4th and goal from the 1. And we'll see what the Titans can draw up here on 4th down. Good little drive right here. You get a little bit of a change of the line. There's the snap, a little bit low. And they will blow the ball dead at the 3 yard line. It'll be a turnover on downs, so the flow will take over on downs deep in their own territory at their own 3 yard line. Unfortunate break for the Titans there, but they do have the flow pinned back deep. And we'll see what they can draw up on defense here. Flow comes back out. 2 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Now bring that slot man back into the running back position. And it's a handoff. Nice change of direction. Picks up about 5. Good stop there by the Titans. It's 2nd down. So the Flow gets out of the shadow of their own end zone just a little bit and maybe opens up their offense a little bit to be able to work a little bit better. Again, 2 wide. Running back to the right. They fake that same handoff. Deep pass. Man's behind the... Oh, my goodness. He had his man beat. He tipped it twice and just couldn't haul it in. That was a well-designed play, well-run play. Just couldn't quite make it happen. It was pretty nonetheless. Just couldn't quite connect. So the Flow will set back up. It's 3rd down now. The Flow's going to go 3 wide now. 2 down to the right, 1 over to the left. Empty set. Quarterback back to pass. Oh, a little crossing route there. And he is going to be into the end zone for a Flow touchdown. And that's going to make it 14-0 in favor of the Flow. And they will set up. Looks like they're going to go for 2 again. So far, the Flow have had the Titans number. Watching down here on the Titans sideline, it looks like they're drawing up a few things, maybe trying to get their offense, see if they can make a good drive out of it on the next one. But the Flow will have it here. That little bunch set again to the left. Quarterback back to pass. Toss right side. Oh, he had it and he lost it. A good job of breaking that pass up. So no good on the conversion. It's 14-0 in favor of the Flow, but maybe a little bit of a momentum swing there for the Titans. And we'll see where we get to. Again, we're thankful for FRA and everything they've done for us, being here. All the great partners, the great sponsors have banners around the field. The volunteers, we had a big group from FRA this morning for our athlete tunnel. Just a great job by everyone being out, having fun, and celebrating these athletes that have worked so incredibly hard to be here at the state games today. First state games of the year. And it's a rush up the middle, short gain on the play. And it was announced this morning, this is the largest summer games. So the largest event that we've had in Tennessee. We've got 5 fields running on football. I think we got pickleball, cornhole, all kinds of sports going on today. Titans back to pass. It's a long one. Just can't quite connect with his receiver. And it'll be 3rd down for the Titans. And let's see what they draw up here. Titans break the huddle. 1 receiver split to each side. Running back. Quarterback rolls right, throws it. Can't quite get it over the defense. And the Titans will set up with 4th down at their own 5-yard line. And we'll see what they can do from there. Titans again, one receiver to each side. Running back standing with his feet in the goal at the goal line. Quarterback back to pass. He's got a man. Oh, my goodness. Another near miss, near catch. It was a great play. He'd broken open. He'd gotten behind the defense. He just couldn't quite haul it in. And we've seen a couple of those now. And, the ground is still a little bit wet from the rain this morning. I don't know if the ball is just a little bit slick, but just couldn't quite haul it in. But a great play call by the Titans. It's they've been really close a couple of times now on these. And we'll get set up here. Flo getting the play call in. Everybody checks the wristbands. Traditional shotgun look for the Flo. Snap, fake the handoff. Quarterback rolling to the left side. Deep pass. Ball's just a little bit short. Titans had that one covered up pretty well that time. Ball falls incomplete. And it'll be second down. Oh, he gets set back up. Flo now with empty set. Two receivers to the right, one receiver to the left. Titans playing off the ball just a little bit. Intercepted by the Titans. And waiting on a call. They're going to say he was down at the we're going to have a little conference here. A great interception. The question is going to be, did he step out of bounds or did he get pushed out of bounds? The officials want to make sure they get this one right. So we will have a penalty on the play. Unnecessary roughness is called against the Flo. Luckily for the Flo, it is a half a distance penalty, so a 1 yard penalty, but the Titans will have it first and goal from their own one and four downs to see if they can get in the end zone.
Skills competition, area 6.
Titans with a little quick huddle. One receiver to each side. A little shovel pass. And another discussion here. We appreciate our referees. It's a touchdown. Touchdown, Titans. Started to say we appreciate our referees. I know these guys were all out officiating games at least last night. Some of them probably the night before as well, as TSSAA has gone to playing games on Thursdays. JV games, freshman games. These guys are all over the place, and we appreciate them being out here with us today. The Titans will set up to go for two. And we'll see what they draw up here. Sounds like the Flo, at least from the call from the coach, is planning on a quick blitz. And officials will blow the play dead as the ball falls to the ground. So Titans unable to convert on the conversion there on the 2 points, but they do put 6 on the board. So we've got a ball game now, Justin. We've got 14-6. And the Flo taking over, and that Titans defense kind of clamped down the last time they They dropped back a little bit, went into a little bit more coverage style defense, and were able to survive the first wave of the long attempted touchdown pass and then get the interception underneath the second down. So we'll see what they can do here. And looks like we're going to have just a little bit of a break here. Might have hit that halftime break. Running 5 fields, we don't really have one scoreboard for everybody, so we're taking our cues from what's on the field, and that's okay. The clock is chiming 10. The camera view, I'm sure, doesn't do it justice how beautiful it is out here on the hill at FRA. Just a beautiful scene. Couldn't ask for anything better. The weather has tapered off. And frankly, we'll be out here for a while. So if you're in the Middle Tennessee area and you are looking for something to do this morning and you want to have a good time, come on out to FRA. We're spread out over several fields. Most of the football taking place on the upper field, the high school football field. And the plus to it is if you park like I did down at the bottom, you get a good workout in getting up to the top of the hill. I'm just thankful we're on top of the hill to play the game so I can go downhill when I go to get to the car this afternoon. But we do thank FRA for everything they've done. They have been more than gracious with getting us here and getting us set up, working with us through the weather this morning. Had just a little bit of a delay getting our opening ceremonies off the ground. The rain's moved through, though. We've gotten set up. I don't think I've ever seen so many volunteers out here for an event. The statement was made earlier, we may have too many volunteers, and that's always a good problem to have, is when you've got enough people to rotate volunteers in, that really helps save legs. So we thank everybody who's been a part of this today, all the corporate sponsors who help make this event what it is. It takes a lot to pull this event off. And all the staff for Special Olympics of Tennessee, I know, has been working on this for months. And it's great to see the event come together, everybody having a good time. The Titans getting a little fired up on their sidelines down here. Coach is coaching them up, letting them know, guys, we're down by 1 score. This is a 1-score ball game. We get to stop right here, and we can tie it up and go in. So I think a little bit of renewed optimism, maybe momentum has shifted just a little bit. The Flow have the lead. The Titans may have just a little bit of big mo on their side. We'll see what they can do coming out here. And the Flow will get the ball to start the second half. And we'll be moving east to west on the field, if my internal compass is correct. Used to doing radio, and we had a discussion about, since we're not actually on terrestrial radio, is it left to right on your radio dial anymore? And I think we decided it was left to right on your fader for your volume on your stream. So first world problems of trying to work out what you call things these days. But and I was incorrect at the half. We did swap, so the Titans really did a good job there. They scored right before the half. They'll actually get the ball coming out of the half. So they've got a chance to go down and tie this game up with their first drive. And if they can tie this up, we're going to have a lot of fun here. So Titans were on the ropes to start with, and they were able to put that score on the board, and all of a sudden we got a little bit different game. The Titans will come out with 2 wide receivers, 1 wide out to the left, 1 in more of a slot position on the right side. Running back, fake the handoff. The quarterback gets the pass off before the tackle's made. And that pass is complete all the way down to the 21-yard line. A good gain there. And the Titans will have it second down. And just need 1 for a new set of downs. We'll get our flags back on there. Titans getting the play call in. And Titans will set up again. So we'll have a wide receiver to each side. Titans making sure they've got the play call in, got what they want there. One running back. The snap. Fake the handoff. And they go with a sweep all the way down to the 15-yard line. So a good job there. It was Gabe Garrett on the carry. And the Titans are in business now at the 15 going in. And we'll see what they draw up here. That little sweep play, they tried it earlier, and the flow was able to stop it, but they were able to get it off there. So he was going to hand up straight up the middle. And short gain on the play, maybe about a yard and a half on that one. Keeping them honest. And this has been a heck of a ball game to start off with on a first game of the day. Again, the flow jumped out to a quick 14-0 lead. The Titans have clawed their way back and are threatening to go into the end zone with a chance to tie it up. Second half action from FRA. The Titans from Williamson County and the flow from Wilson County. And the Titans again with a receiver to each side. Fake the handoff. Quarterback rolls right. Pass broken up by the flow. And it will be third down. The Titans will huddle quickly, come to the line. A little delayed blitz there from the flow. And no gain on the play. Quarterback tried to avoid it, but couldn't quite get there. And so now the Titans will set up in a bit of a long yardage situation here. They need 15. They've got to get it into the end zone on this play. And get their personnel like they want them, and they're going to go empty set. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Good pitch and catch. My goodness. The flow came on a blitz. Quarterback rolls to the right, sets his feet, and you won't see a finer throw than that if you're watching college ball on TV all day today. That was a great job right there. Good pitch, good catch. Good job of watching it right into the breadbasket. And we've got a 14-12 game now. Titans going to line up for 2 and see if they can tie this one up. Titans get set. Blaze come on a blitz. Quarterback evades. Oh, goodness. Had to throw it into coverage, just get rid of it. Ball falls to the turf. It's 14-12. And the flow will get their first crack on offense in just a little while. Titans got that interception. And then the touchdown right before the half, then got the ball coming out of the half. And now the Flow will take over on offense. You've got to think they want to make a statement here. They came out hot. Titans drop into coverage. Flow fakes the handoff. Oh, they send a man on a blitz. And the Titans with a quarterback sack. All the way back at the, see where they spot it. Like about the 1 yard line. Maybe gave him the 2. And the Flow backed up now a little bit. We'll see what they can draw up. Coach is coaching them up just a little bit. Flow will come out in an empty set. Fake the handoff. Running back on a wheel route. Just short. Couldn't quite link up. They had the play there. That was a good job on the Flow action there. They faked the handoff, and the running back just slowly kind of leaked out. He was about 10 yards downfield, just couldn't quite connect on the pass. Wouldn't be surprised if they don't try to run that again. Same set. This time they'll hand it off. And the stop is made by the Titans. At the 5 yard line, and it's, correction, at the 4 yard line. It's 4th down. And the Flow will set up here. And the Flow can't connect there. It will be a turnover on downs. And the Titans will take over. So in flag football, when there's a turnover on downs, the team will start back at their own 5 yard line. It won't be a short field for the Titans. They'll be looking to drive it down and have a chance to take the lead. And we'll see what kind of defense the Flow draws up here. Handoff. Running back all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. And what a change of events we've had here. It was just a simple handoff, and I don't think the Flow were expecting that on first down. So Titans take their first lead of the day, up 18-14. And we'll see what they can draw up here. The Titans will come to the line, one receiver each side. And the receiver set. Quarterback drops back to pass. Pass into the end zone, falls incomplete. The conversion is no good. But we do now have an 18-14 game. And the Flow will take over on downs. And they're going to need to draw something up here. And they were ready. They're quickly up to the line. So the Flow will get set. And that wide set again. And pass downfield. Pick up a 10. Ball out to the 15-yard line. It's second down. And the Flow with a little bit of positive momentum there. And they're quickly back up to the line, getting the play call in. Yeah, the officials' timeout here. Make sure we got everybody's equipment on, strapped on tight. There's a snap. Double hands from the Flow. That was a well-executed double hand there by the Flow. And all of a sudden, they've jumped out to the 25-yard line. They crossed the 20, so they do get a fresh set of downs. A little trickeration out of the Flow now. Flow runs the play in. A little bit of adjustments. Receiver wide to the left. Short side of the field. Receiver's in a little bit closer. Running back to the left. This time they fake the double hand. And they're into the end zone for a touchdown. Pending signal. It is a touchdown. I thought he got in, but then I thought maybe he stepped out. So the Flow find their answer. Short pass to start the drive. And the Flow will go for two. And Justin, we may have to check our official score. It may actually be 18-13. I think it was a one-point conversion earlier. I was incorrect on that. Great pass break up there. Had the man in the corner. Couldn't quite make it happen. It is 18-all, we've been told. 56 seconds left in the game. What a ball game. Titans on their sideline drawing up something. What a ball game to have for our first one. Quarterback rolls right. Good pass break up there by the Flow. And it'll be second down from the 5. So the Titans will set up for their second play of the drive. Had 56 seconds to start the drive. Ran probably 10 or 15 off of that just a second ago. Time is running down, and the Titans will go with a run, and he'll step out of bounds. Got just a little bit close to the edge there. He got the edge and did step out of bounds, though, so it's third down. We've got the off and on rain. Titans will put a man in motion. 2 receivers to the left side. They run it back to the right side. He's going. Steps out of bounds. That's depending on where the spot's at. See where they spot him at the 19, so it will be across the 20, so a fresh set of downs there for the Titans. Not sure how much time we have left on the clock. The play call comes in. The Titans come back, huddle up. Two receivers right, one to the left. A little bit of a miscommunication there. And the ball falls to the ground. It'll be second down, loss of about 2 yards on the play. The rain may have had something to do with that one. It started to come down and they just couldn't quite get their hands on it. (18-18), under a minute to go in the ball game. Titans have the ball. They've come from a 12-0 deficit. Took the lead 18-12. Flow come back. The Flow came back and tied it up with just under a minute to go. Short gain there for the Titans. And it's third down. And the Titans did get across the 20, so they've got to get all the way into the end zone. They've got 2 downs to get it to the end zone. You've got to think that they're going deep pass here. Titans in a stack set on the left side, 1 running back. There's a snap. A handoff up the middle. Gain of a couple. And it will be fourth down. Not sure how much time's left on the clock, but we've got to be getting close to zeros on the clock. We were 56 seconds to start the drive. Can't imagine there's more than about 15 seconds, 20 seconds left on the clock. A short pass is complete down to the 17. But it's not quite enough. And the Flood will take over on downs. So the Flood get the stop. They'll take over again on their own 5-yard line. We'll get reset here. And you've got to think that they're going to go back to some variation of that double hands play that worked so well in the last drive. Man in motion. They've overloaded the left side. And they're going to pass. Pass is caught. Tipped up. 3 people had a chance at it. And the Flow are able to come down with it. Now that's all the way down to the 10 going in. And we'll see what the Flow do from here. Everybody getting their flags reset. Play is in that little bunch set we saw earlier. And motion a man to the right. Titans coming on a blitz. A little bit of miscommunication there. Again, 18-18 ball game. I keep waiting for him to blow it dead to say that time has expired. Stack set left side. Man motions out right side. There's a snap. Titans come on a blitz and get the stop in the backfield. Loss of about a half a yard. And so that little delayed blitz by the Titans, they hadn't gotten them the last couple of times, but they're able to get to it that time. And the Flow will set up, again, trips to the left with a stack at the slot. Titans coming on a blitz. Short pass is intercepted by the Titans. The Titans with their second interception of the day, and again, at a timely interception there. Bring it back to the 29-yard line. And we still got a tie game. 5 seconds remaining. Five seconds remaining on the clock. Got time for one, maybe two plays here. Just an absolutely back and forth game. And something I should have done a better job was looking up to see what the overtime rules are. So I'll be working on the fly on that because I did not look it up. And the Titans are going to see how the Flow come out on defense. They're going to take a timeout. You got to think there's probably two options here, either trying to pass it deep or let your receivers run downfield, try to run the defense off, and then they had a little bit of success with the running game up underneath when the receivers were run off deep. So we'll see which direction they go, but I think that's kind of the only two ways you can go. Probably a short pass is not going to be what you want right here. Probably a little bit too much traffic. But I'm just the guy up here talking. I'm not a coach, so. The last time I coached flag football, I was a junior in high school for the Powder Puff game for homecoming. So. All right, we're set back up. Two receivers, one to each side, one wide to the right. And the Titans fake the throw, hand it off to the running back. He gets down to the 20-yard line. There is 1 second remaining on the clock. 1 second on the clock. And we will see what they can draw up here. 18-18, 1 second on the clock. I've said it a couple of times already. You could not ask for a better game to start a broadcast. So the Titans will come out, have two receivers stacked to the right side, one receiver left side. Flo come on a blitz quickly. Quarterback rolls right, throw into the end zone. Is intercepted. Will be a touchback. And that'll be the final play of regulation. And stand by as I try to make my Google work faster than the call from the field. Let's see what we can get here. So what we should have here is 2 5-minute overtimes. We've got the coin flip there.
Let me have that offense that was out there just now.
So the Titans will take over on offense. We should have 2 5-minute overtime periods. If at the end of the 2 5-minute overtime periods we are still tied, I apologize. I was looking at the wrong set of rules. I was looking at the soccer rules. Let's see. All right. So we will start the game at midfield. Each team will get a possession. You get 2 plays from midfield. The team that gains the most yards or the most points will be the winner. So you can have as many as 2 touchdowns on these 2 plays, or you can go yardage. Titans will take over first. They'll have a stack set to the right, 1 receiver up top to the left. They get set. Blitz comes quickly. Quarterback rolling left, evades the blitz the first time. It gets around it the second time too. Throw into the end zone, falls incomplete. And that was not for lack of trying. The Flo thought they had him, and he to get my best Chris Berman whoop out on that. He was all over the place. And the Titans will set up for their second play of overtime. So again, whoever gains the most yards or scores the most points. The Titans were unable to get either on their first play. So we had a pass, had a forward pass, it looked like, from here. The officials are going to get together on this and decide, was it a Did we have 2 forward passes or just 1? And they will say that it was 0 yards gained, is the official. The Titans did try to pull the old touchdown throwback. Couldn't quite get it back across the field. The OG play was definitely a backward pass. We can all agree on that in Tennessee. Couldn't quite get it as a lateral there, and the flow will take it, and they'll run right side into the end zone for a touchdown, and I think that should do it. So put 6 more on the board, and the flow will take the win, 24-18. What a great ball game there. Again, the flow jumped out to a 12-0 lead. Titans come all the way back and actually take the lead 18-12. Flow ties it back up on a pair of, had a double hands and a fake double hand. Get to the end of regulation and then have to go to overtime and get to the second possession in overtime before we can make anything happen. We've got a everybody's shaking it up there at the end of the game. It'd be hard to live that one up. That was a good ball game. We'll get set for game number 2 on field 1. Looks like we've got the Green Giants and so just hearing that the flow. This is a team that went all the way to Orlando last year to nationals in flag football. So 2 really good teams there. And trying to see what we've got here. I know we've got the Green Giants. Trying to see the other team there. My eyes are failing me this morning. So we've got Metro and the Green Giants.